Praying on my knees to be popular. That's my dream, to be popular. Do anything.
Hi YouTube, welcome back to another episode of the Be a Pro series, and today is one day before Halloween, so I figured, you know what, I'm dressing up as Freddy Fazbear. Well, that's besides the point. If you like the video, like it, dislike it if you do not like it, and I stream every single day and also record all my videos live if you would like to watch that live. Would love to meet you, come follow. And the official Discord server, well, my official Discord server is in the link in the description if you also want to join that. But let's not waste any more time, let's get into this. Logan Stankoven, 1-0 Canes. Horvat wins the face-off. Aaron Dryden loses it. Palmieri turns that over to Blake. Jack Roslovic into the offensive zone. He gets hit but dumps it in. Boquist to Kyle Palmieri to Dryden. Skating in, still holds to Boquist, a shot. That's over the net. Horvat did have it. He got hit off. Now Orloff with it to Ghost. Ghost to Stankoven. Stankoven to Blake into the offensive zone. Jackson Blake shot, rebound, Perunovic. Palmieri to Dryden, who was trying to go through the team, but he couldn't. Dryden gets it again. Let's just dump that. Go for him. Jordan Stahl, 2-0 Hurricanes. Horvat wins the face-off. Aaron Dryden holds. Continues to hold. Down to Perunovic. To Palmieri, a shot that gets blocked by Aho. Aho now going the other way to Seth Jarvis. A shot. Nice save by Ilya Sorokin. Boquist gets that to Dryden. Dryden tried to get that to Horvat, but that's going to be icing. Horvat loses the draw. No, kind of wins it. Anyways, Dryden going into the offensive zone. He holds, still holds, loses it, gains it again. Now to Horvat, a shot. That rebound is loose. Chekhov finds and holds. Horvat wins the draw again. Boquist to Dryden, a shot. Blocker save by Peter Chekhov. Hurricanes have it. Aho get that to Svechnikov. Svechnikov, slap shot, easy save by Sorokin. Dryden gets it. Skating in into the offensive zone. Trying to get that over to Anders Lee. A shot, rebound. Holmstrom scores. Aaron Dryden gets an assist. And the Islanders are trailing by 1. Emil Heineman. The game is tied at 2 apiece. Pellick to Horvat. Now Dryden into the offensive zone. Going for Horvat, a shot. What a save by Pochekov. Horvat loses the face-off. Jackson Blake going into the offensive zone. Blake loses it to Perunovic. Perunovic to Dryden, who was trying to get that to Horvat. Turned over. Walker gets hit off the puck. Dryden gets it again. Dryden going into the offensive zone. Dryden holding, going in front of the net. Shot! That's blocked. Aaron Dryden then loses it to Jackson Blake to Logan Stankoven. Through center ice, now into the offensive zone. Stankoven, Blake, a shot that goes off of somebody. Miss pass. Nikishin's going to pick it up. Alexander Nikishin gets that to Blake. Blake to Walker. Walker gets past Dryden. Stankoven. One-timer that's off of Boquist's stick. Goodness gracious. Dryden gets it. Dryden holds. Let's get that to Horvat. Go for line. Now a little bit more power play time for Dryden. I can't wait to fully be on the power play. Dryden scores! Aaron Dryden. The Isles have gained the lead with a power play goal from Aaron Dryden. Horvat wins the draw after Dryden's go-ahead goal. Now into the offensive zone. Dryden looking for Horvat, a shot. Nice save by Korchetkov. Burns to Kakaniemi. That arsehole with a shot. That's blocked. Romanov to Dryden. Aaron Dryden gets that to Horvat. One-timer Palmieri saved by Korchetkov. Horvat loses the draw. Taylor Hall gets that to Slavin. Slavin to Martinuk to Hall. Dryden trying to stay on Hall. He gets hit. I don't know where the puck is. Palmieri gets it to Bo Horvat. Isles going the other way. Bo Horvat loses it to Burns. Martinuk again. Back into the offensive zone. Martinuk holding behind the net. Getting that to the D. Turned over. Romanov gets hit off the puck. Martinuk with it again. Anders Lee gets it. Now to Scott Mayfield and line change. Start of the second period. Horvat loses the draw. Roslovic. Stankoven shot. Nice save by Sorokin. Right now from Sorokin to Horvat. Palmieri. Palmieri. Okay, he lost it, but Aaron Dryden recovers. Slap shot, that's blocked. Horvat to Romanov. Romanov to Dryden. Holding it. Now to Mayfield, a shot. Nice save by Korchekov. Palmieri gets it again. Down to the point. Horvat to Dryden. That's going to get blocked. Can we get that? Romanov gets it. To Palmieri back into the offensive zone. Dryden in. Shooting off the crossbar. Oh, motherfucker. Jackson Blake now into the offensive zone. Turns it over. Aaron Dryden gets it. Turns it over. Sebastian Aho loses it. Scott Mayfield turns it over. Gostisbehere loses it. Dryden holding, dumping, changing. Roslovic holds to Blake. Stankoven, rebound. Dryden's there. He passes that up to Horvat. Horvat loses it. Jackson Blake with it again. Then gets hit. Roslovic dumps that in. Slavin to Blake. To Burns. In front to Stankoven. Backhander saved by Sorokin. Slavin there on the rebound that I called for because I thought I was going to be able to get that. Stankoven, Blake, Roslovic scores. That's my fault. Seth Jarvis. The Hurricanes have regained their lead. Horvat loses the face-off. Jackson Blake, excuse me, to the offensive zone. Roslovic shot just misses. Roslovic loses it. Turnover. Gostisbehere. Now Dryden going. Outskating Orlov. Dryden shooting, and that's going to be saved by Korchekov. Orlov to Dryden. Dryden shooting again. Rebound. Palmieri scores. Kyle Palmieri, and the game is tied at 4 again. Not again, but the game is tied again, but it's now 4-4. Horvat wins the face-off. Okay, Roslovic loses it. Horvat. Wait, what are we doing, boys? Blake. Roslovic shot just barely misses that. So Roslovic, I don't know who has it. Gostisbehere shot, rebound, Blake, another shot! Holy pressure here by the Canes. Dryden dumps, line change. Horvat to Dryden. He skates into the offensive zone to Horvat. But to get that to Palmieri turned over. Stankoven loses it, gains it again. Stankoven in. Blake shot. Stankoven shot. Rebound. Nice save. Dryden to Kyle Palmieri. Horvat. Trying to get that to me, I think, but it's turned over. Stankoven gets hit off. Dryden to Horvat. Horvat loses it. Burns. Stankoven, Roslovic. Roslovic loses it. Horvat into the offensive zone. Dryden gets it. Dryden shooting. Can't get the shot off, actually. And we'll go for line change. Start of the third period. Mary did have it. He loses it. Stankoven. Clapper. Shot saved by Sorokin. Dryden gets it. Now to Horvat. Bowl Horvat into the offensive zone. Horvat try to get that back to me, but it's off of a Kane. Blake to Roslovic. Roslovic gets drilled. Blake a clapper. That's going to be easily saved by Sorokin. Blake again with a shot. Nice save by Sorokin. Oh, the Isles get it after the defensive zone draw. Turnover. Roslovic. Slavin to Blake. Blake loses it. Dryden loses it. Blake. Slavin. That's off of something. Blake another shot. Save. Dryden from Horvat. Dryden still holds. Trying to get a backhander, and that's going to be held. Horvat loses the draw. Burns. Stankoven to Slavin. Boquist to Dryden. Go back to Boquist. Clapper. Rebound. Save. Horvat loses the draw. Burns to Stankoven. Stankoven. Perunovic. Can't get that to Dryden. Burns into the offensive zone. Slavin. Shot. Sorokin holds. Horvat loses the draw. One-timer. That goes off of a stick. Alright, Roslovic hits me off of it. Turnover. Save. PK time. Roslovic loses it. Burns. Ooh. Ghost. Back to Burns. Roslovic. Roslovic nearly turns it over. Blake. Shot. Rebound. Save. Horvat wins the draw. Pellick to a Dryden. Dryden. Holding. Holding. Shooting. And that's safe. Horvat loses the draw. Kotkaniemi to Stankoven. Stankoven to Roslovic. Hall. Roslovic. Mary loses it. Gauss to spare to Orlov. Orlov, Kotkaniemi. Kotkaniemi to Hall. Pollock gets that to Pellick. Pellick gets hit. Mary gets hit. Dump back in. Pollock to Mary. Mary. To Dryden. A shot! Rebound! That's loose. Hurricanes get it. Martin up. Offside. Pellick gets it to Dryden. Dumps that one in. Burns loses it. Svechnikov holds. Gets that to Aho. Aho in the offensive zone. Aho loses it. Svechnikov shot. Rebound. Save. Dryden gets it. Gets a bit of open ice. And can't score. Dryden in a backhander. That's also saved. Palmieri rebound. That's also saved. Palmieri turnover. Horvat to Dryden. Dryden shooting again. Rebound. Palmieri scores. Kyle Palmieri. Isles back with a 1-goal lead. Horvat can't get the puck off the draw. Stankoven loses it. Blake one-timer saves Sorokin. Less than 3 minutes to go. Holy. See if the Isles can hold on. Win this in regulation. Palmieri shot. Rebound. Ghost gets it. Banged off the boards. Roslovic. He did lose it for a second, but he gets it again. Blake gets hit. And line change. It was supposed to be a line change, but it ended up being icing, so I was forced to go back on the ice. Shots to spare. One-timer. Nice save. Dryden. Holds. Still holding. Dryden. Continues to hold. Dryden. Still gets it! Still in! Can't get it to go. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Roslovic. This little dump. Gets drilled. Okay, now line change. Isles take game 5-4 after the late goal by Kyle Palmieri. Vision display. Dryden orchestrates 5-4 win against Carolina Hurricanes. And would you look at that? Looks like there's going to be 2 episodes in one day. Pre-game notes. Dryden leads Islanders against Washington Capitals. Well, I guess we'll see you shortly then. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I was saying. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you didn't like it. But this has been your boy Peaceful. Peace out, boys.
I'ma run it up for my followers.